Not anymore. If you love horses, this is an incredible sport to get involved with. Volunteering at an event like this is one of the best ways you kind of get the feel of what's going on. Endurance riding is the fastest growing equestrian sport in the United States, and it is an incredible way to build a relationship with your horse.
It's the only equine sport where you can spend hours and hours and hours on your horse competing. It's not, 10 seconds barrel racing or 2.5 seconds, trying to rope a calf, or you are on your horse all day, and that's what makes it great.
That's what is really unique about the sport is you have to try to get the most out of your horse, and the way to do that is to understand their head and also their physical movement. We spend a lot of time worrying about food, electrolytes, the minerals, the things that are going into their body. AERC, which is our national governing body, has a zero tolerance for drugs and medication. We cannot use any type of masking agents, anti-inflammatories, anything like that. And they do random testing, and if you're found to have anything in that horse's system, you're out.
Well, I do some shiatsu points on my horse, but right now I'm working on the liver and kidney meridian. Helps open up all that stuff so that they don't get swelling in their legs.
I gotta make an adjustment.
It's a rider's responsibility to make sure that their horse is fit. And most riders, when they see that their horse is not doing well out on trail, they'll come in and pull,
I rode, but my horse got pulled after 15 miles because he was lame. That's part of endurance. You got to be ready to be pulled. You could come in bleeding from the ears and nose, broken arm, fine, you go on. But if your horse is lame or his heart rate doesn't come down or he's got metabolic issues, then you're pulled.
Sometimes it gets kind of innovative, some of the things that you have to do to try to cool the horses down. Of course, you need to cool the riders down, but nobody cares about the riders. It's all about the horses here. These horses are athletes.
Last year at the Arabian Horse Nationals, he won second place for a half Arab. So he did pretty good for being a rescue horse.
It doesn't matter if somebody's paid 10 or 20 or 50,000 for a horse, or they bought it at a sale. I bought some real good $500 horses that ended up being the best horses I ever had. And I never go looking for horses. The horses find me. They come to me. Usually it's a phone call saying, I got this horse that needs to be an endurance horse, which means I can't ride it. It's too wild. It bucks too much. It never gets tired. And I get a feeling in my tummy, and I go, bring it over, or I'll come get it, and that's how they come to me. When we start getting close to the ride side, and they can hear the other horses and see the trailers, they're just almost exploding out of that trailer.
Who's horse?
We really have to watch them because they're so excited. And at the start, they're excited. I mean, sometimes we have people hold them and they're bucking and rearing and they're ready to go.
I'm showing 3 minutes to start. We got one announcement. Everybody listen up. Everybody has a problem.
Everybody brings their horse, and then they have to be vetted in. Once they pass the vet check, to start the ride, then the next morning, they'll start. The vets are watching and taking care of the horses, making sure that they're not getting dehydrated, or if they're lame or something, they'll pull them.
A horse is probably one of the most dangerous animals that veterinarians work on. I mean, we take 900 to 1,000 pound animal and we got it on the end of a 10-foot cotton rope that we're messing with. So you really have to be careful what you're doing, and you have to respect them. I mean, they may hurt you without even attempting to, really.
This one's crazy, though.
Some of the expensive sports where they're riding for money, they can't believe some people out here riding for a t-shirt and a bucket, but you know, that's part of it.
It's for bragging rights, though, and a t-shirt. There's no money exchanged or anything.
You know, this sport has been, they're trying to get into the Olympics, but one of the biggest things the Olympic Committee has against it is it's not a spectator sport. You really can't see what the people are doing because they're all out running on the trail.
You know, you can't go to a stadium and watch it happen. You know, it's not like a football game or a car race or something.